Okay, hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Jenny. I'm Moonlight Lady 1111. As you can see, I'm back with another pick a card reading for you today. The title of this reading is Messages from the Universe. So I really wanted to do a reading about life purpose and things like that today, but I just didn't find the time to do it. So keep your eyes peeled for that reading coming next week. I'll definitely find the time between now and next weekend to get that done for you guys. But yeah, so this reading, I thought I'd still wanted to get a reading out for you guys on Sunday. And I've just been doing a couple of private readings and thought, well, I'm here, why not? So, yeah, if you are one of my return viewers, thank you so much for coming back to see me again. I really appreciate all the love and support I've been getting recently. And thank you so much to everybody who's been booking personal readings as well. I'm really loving being able to read for you guys and just really loving how much everything's growing. And yeah, anyway, less about that, more about this reading. So it's an impromptu reading, and I always find that some interesting stuff comes out in impromptu readings. And it's also, there's no specific question here. I'm just kind of seeing what Spirit's got to say, seeing what the universe has got to say. So, yeah, here we are. We have 3 piles. Pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. So, what we need to do now is just calm our mind and draw our attention to the piles. And then take a big breath in. Hold it. And then let that breath go. Ignore numbers and colours and things like that. See which pile calls to you. And you can skip forwards using the timestamps below. I'll just give you a moment to do that. Okay, that should have been long enough. I'll just move these piles to the side. So pile number 3, pile number 2, and we'll start with pile number 1. Okay, hi pile number 1. You chose this little piece of desert rose, dusted desert rose. Such an interesting stone. Okay, I'll just pop that over there for you. Wow, it just broke on camera. Did you see that? Ooh, look inside it. I knew it was really delicate and I dropped it before, so that's no surprise. Right, guys, you are pile number 1 and you've got the dusty desert rose. Interesting. Let's see what's come out, because pile number 1, you've got more cards than all the other piles as well. So there's a lot of things going on here for you already. Right, I have got the Journey to Enlightenment Tarot for you guys here. And then I've got a couple, like the other guys have only got 1 each of these and you've got 2. So let's see how we get there. Excuse me. Soul's Journey lesson cards and Queen of the Moon Oracle cards for you here as well. Can we get them all in like that, I think? Yeah, of course we can. Who knows, maybe I'll pull this many for the other piles too. Okay, pile number 1, what's going on for you? What does the universe want you to know? Right, we've got the Devil in the reverse. Very interesting start. King of Pentacles. And the 9 of Wands. Okay, you could be an earth sign. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but you don't have to be. Capricorn's also here with the Devil as well. But again, you don't have to be, just letting you know those energies are on the table. So, with that Devil in the reverse, you really need to release some stuff at the moment. And you're actually working on that. Like, you're releasing those ties that bind, you know? The noose around your neck that you've not been able to get rid of for such a long time. Not anymore. You're realizing that that noose is really not that tight and you can step away at any time. Now, this could be one of a few things. This could be mental health issues, niggles that have been going around and around in your mind that you've been trying to release. This could be addiction issues. The devil regularly represents addiction issues. So that could be drink, drugs, smoking, going out all the time, gambling, too much social media. People's addictions come in different forms. You could be addicted to people, who knows? But yeah, you're really getting a rein on all this now. And this is amazing for you. Like, well, and if you're not, then know that this is the next step, okay? This is what's coming next, is releasing all these things that you keep doing that you don't like. You don't like how much you do them. Wow, we got the Seven of Pentacles here. So yeah, you need to be patient with yourself about that. And the thing is you're becoming really solid and grounded. Oh, I love this. King of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. It's really going to help you step up into your power. You know, you're going to be so responsible, like, in a good way. Like, you're going to be really responsible, but you're not going to lose your charm. You know, you're still going to have that fiery, passionate approach that you have for people. Okay, we've got like all the signs on the table now, so yeah, but you're still going to have that fiery, passionate, creative sense of humor. That sparkling personality that everyone loves about you is still going to be there. With the Nine of Wands reversed, like, you've kind of felt like you've just not got the determination to get through this. You felt like you've not got the strength, but you know, it's literally one last charge, one last hurrah with that Knight of Swords underneath there. It's just one last little push and you're going to make it. So, you know, you don't have to be telling everybody about it all the time, you know. You need to be a little controlling with regards to the patience that you show yourself. But you need to know that you are going to have that inner balance, that you really are. For some of you, not all of you, there is a message here. An earth sign and a fire sign may well be getting together. But yeah, for me, it's not about that. With the Lovers being here, it's about the choices that you're making at the moment. And you're really leveling up here. Like, making those changes to grow, to move forwards, to... Look at that. I said move forwards and the Chariot came out with the Three of Cups. Yeah, man, there is movement here to joy and celebration. And if it is the booze that you need to release or whatever, it's going to be joy and celebration, but without all that, you're going to be able to still have a great time and have fun. Yeah, abundance. I am a limitless being and I can manifest whatever I desire in this physical reality and change. That is what is happening for you right now. You're changing this. You're changing the way you do things and you're choosing abundance. You're changing to abundance. That's how I read that. Yeah, look at this. You're realizing your power. I don't know why I swapped both of those over, but it just makes sense that way. Realization, waxing crescent, and sovereignty. Like, you're really stepping up into this power. Look, bottom of the deck, Queen of Pentacles. Grounded, solid, Queen and King of Pentacles, power couple. This is you. This is you bringing everything into alignment for yourself now. Bringing everything forwards. Shining brightly for everyone to see. And people are going to notice this change in you. Like, they're going to be like, wow, you've changed recently. And you're going to be like, yep, yes, I have. And it's not a bad thing. And, you know, like, friends will be reaching out to you. You're just going to be having a great time. And everything's moving forwards. So it's very important that you are patient with yourself while you're going through these changes, because change is difficult, okay, but not impossible. And that's what you're realizing. You're realizing that you have to have this change. Yeah, you're realizing that you have to have this change. Let me read from the book for you from these two. I love this deck. It's quite new to me though, so. Okay, yeah, here we go. With self-awareness comes realization, and knowledge is power. Self-examination of your role within a situation is important. And we have, I have timely self-awareness and act upon my realizations. And that's why this Knight of Swords is here and this Chariot's here, because now is the time to act, okay? Baby steps for sure, but act on it. Because, let me read you this sovereignty one. You've got the Queen of the Moon card. You have sovereignty over your own life. Act with grace and confidence. You have the ability to unite disparate people and views, should you choose to do so. The book stops with you. You are powerful. Act like it. And you have, I reign over my own realm. So these things, you know, you have everything you need around you already to complete all these things that you want to complete. And that is part of the realization. That if you want to change to an abundant mindset, you realize now that that's all you have to do is just change your mindset. So be patient with yourself. Like I said, the universe has got this all lined up, ready to go. All lined up, ready to go. Joy and celebration coming for you. Okay, pile number 1. I absolutely love this for you. And like my crystal even broke as a sign that you got to snap out of it. Things are changing. That's how I took that. Okay, I absolutely love that for you, pile number 1. That's the message from the universe for you. No time like the present, eh? Okay, I really hope that resonated for you. If it did, please let me know in the comment section below. You know, like, share, subscribe, all that jazz. All really helps me on my journey and helps me know that I'm getting these messages to where they need to go. If you want to book a private reading with me, you can get in touch using the link to my Etsy channel, just in the description box below. If you did want to say thank you with a tip or buy me a coffee, anything like that, there's a link to my PayPal there as well. Never expected, but always so appreciated. So thank you so much, everybody who's been showing me all this support so far. Mwah, you guys are amazing. Okay, pile number 1, you take it easy. Bye. And pile number 2. Clear that table. Whew. Okay, hi pile number 2. You chose this gorgeous piece of citrine. I absolutely love it. It's in the shape of a heart. Gorgeous. Okay, I'll just pop that up there for you. I'm just going to have a quick swig of water before I carry on as well. Okay, pile number 2. I've got the Journey to Enlightenment Tarot for you guys up here. And then I've got one of these. I've had them for years. The Soul's Journey Lesson cards and Queen of the Moon Oracle as well. Okay, I will pull some more cards as we get through this. But yeah, let's see what messages has the universe got for you guys today. Okay, we've got the 3 of Pentacles in the reverse. The Moon in the reverse. And the King of Cups in the reverse. Okay, interesting. Grounding is very important for you right now. I can see that you're feeling really ungrounded and you're not quite sure how to get your feet back on the ground. You could well have been let down by somebody. Yeah, I think so. And there's some kind of unseen stuff at work here, and it's kind of, you're feeling really blocked. You're feeling really blocked and like you just can't cut a break. You're kind of struggling with trust issues as well, I'm hearing. I think you thought that somebody was working with you as part of a team. Okay, that would make sense. Someone was kind of working with you to build something, and then you feel like they just let you down and you were no longer in that team. And this has caused so much inner conflict for you. Like, that external happening has caused internal conflict, and that's really difficult for you to deal with. With that Moon in the reverse there, sorry, that's too many. That Moon in the reverse there is telling me that you're really having a hard time trying to bring yourself out of the darkness. We have got the Hermit card here. Oh, sorry, 1 second. Sorry about that, pile number 2. Right, yeah, I can see that you've had quite a time of solitude and you are realising, or if you're not realising already, you're going to realise very soon The light has always been within. It is a time to kind of stop at the moment for you. I'm really interested in the Knight of Cups in the reverse for you as well. Let's just clarify that moon first, please. Wow, too many. Clarify the moon, please. Okay. 6 of Cups. Yeah, I'm not going to lie. I think this was a relationship with someone. It could have been a romantic relationship for a lot of you, but it's something from the past. Like, you're hung up on the past. You're trying to make sense of the past. What about this Knight of Cups reverse? What's that about? 4 of Swords. You've not healed from an untruth. Okay, right, okay. Just trying to figure it out. Okay. The bottom of the deck energy for you guys is amazing, by the way. You just had the Hermit and now you've got the Fool. So the Fool is about having faith in the future, knowing that you're at the start of a new journey. And to go from the Hermit to the Fool is really nice. But yeah, at the moment, somebody wasn't honest with you, okay? I think that you thought someone was going to come forwards with an offering of love and they ended up ending things. And it just wasn't what you thought it was. They shouldn't have treated you like that. I'm hearing they didn't have the capacity to give you what you wanted. But the key to unlocking your darkness is to allow yourself that time to heal. You keep fighting your own healing, and in reality, you need to give yourself the gift of healing your inner child. This thing that happened triggered a lot of stuff from childhood, triggered a lot of your rejection issues, and it wasn't necessarily the loss of this person, it was the loss of the feelings of validation that they gave you. Yeah. Ace of Pentacles is here though. You know, there is some solid, grounded new beginnings available for you. You know, you might not have wanted to start again, but the time is now. You know, you are wiser, stronger. If you don't feel like that, you need to know that you're going to be. You're really intelligent. Don't be locking your heart away. Ace of Wands, look at this. Okay, for some of you, there's a new beginning coming around the corner that's going to be solid, it's going to be grounded, it's going to be passionate, and it's going to be with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay, we've got 7 of Wands reversed at the bottom of the deck. You don't have to fight everything so much. Wow, forgiveness. Yeah, this is what needs to heal. So with this Knight of Cups in the reverse, you know, this person whatever this situation was, for some of you, it might not be a relationship. It could be a friendship. But for a lot of you, it is a relationship. And yeah, it wasn't truly what you thought it was going to be. But you need to forgive yourself for all of that. And you need to forgive this person as well. Not for them, for you, you know. Excuse me. Forgiveness. I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. And self-esteem. Yeah, this did steal your self-esteem, but you can build that back up. With this King of Swords energy, you have the knowledge and the power and the truth about this. I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. So what are you good at, pile number 2? What are you good at? Because that's what, there's no need for judgment, by the way. Judging is not for you. That's not your job to judge. But you really need to kind of step up into this King of Swords energy now. You know, confident, intelligent, and looking forwards with power and trust in the universe. The thing is this needed to happen. You might not want to hear this right now, but this thing needed to happen so you could heal wounds, because there were things you were carrying around from the past that you didn't know you were carrying around. Growth. Yeah, you see, this Sometimes couldn't make this up, could you? Like I said, I'm sorry if this isn't what you wanted to hear right now, but this is what the universe is saying to you. That you were building foundations for something that the other person was never building the foundations for. They were never in that with you. And that's really hard and really sad. This could well have been a past life connection as well. Like, you could have felt really connected to this person and they're not that much to you. But that's due to this past life connection that was circling you. Look at this, self-reflection. So you were mirroring each other. There were mirrors going on here. Like, I think that, like, the way that they treated you, they also were treated by someone else. And there was like a whole knock-on effect of people needing to grow. And you were in this. And it's kind of a leveling up from a different life in a different universe. Wow, this is really... Wow, okay, sorry, a big download of information there. Okay, what you need to hear right now is that this is an opportunity. Look at this. This is about the self. This is all about you and your beginnings and how you grow from this. Self-esteem with self-reflection underneath it. How do you build your self-esteem up? You look in the mirror and you see that you are human, and you are human, and you are healing. You might feel like you're neck deep at the moment, but that's just not the case. You're not drowning. You're keeping your head above water. Sometimes that's all you can do, but at the minute, like, you need to know that you're actually surpassing that very soon. Ace of Pentacles, King of Swords, Ace of Wands. You're going to grasp your future and realize that it's yours to take. Let me read from these for you from the book. Growth. Okay, I love this. Reject stagnancy. To get unstuck, take action. The choice to grow should be made. Expect growing pains when making huge changes in your life. Change is a natural part of life and cannot be pushed against forever. Change should have aim and purpose. Be courageous, you will blossom. And your affirmation is, I choose growth. Self-reflection. Be curious about your own nature. Choose to turn inwards to... Wow, that hermit energy came up for you as well, pile number 2. Whew, okay. Be curious about your own nature. Choose to turn inwards to quietly contemplate who and what you are and want. The more you know about yourself, the more you are able to steer yourself well. Know what you believe and why, yet be open to the development of new beliefs and ways of being. I am not afraid to look deeply at myself in all aspects. So yeah, this is like a bit of a big time for you. This thing that you went through was a big thing. And you heal by looking forwards and not fighting it all off. Bottom of this deck is trust. Trust the universe. The universe has a very tough way of teaching us things sometimes. But the answer to this is that inner child healing. That inner child healing, accepting lessons must be learned from past lives, from present lives to help future lives. And that no matter what you think, you're not drowning. You're not. You're actually beautifully growing and blossoming. So please forgive yourself. Whatever this thing is, you must forgive yourself. And then you can learn to forgive the you that was involved in this situation as well. Okay, pile number 2, that was your reading. I hope that resonated for you. If it did, please let me know in the comment section below. You know, like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell, all that jazz. All really helps me on my journey and helps me know that I'm getting these messages to the right places. If you wanted to book a personal reading with me, you can just click the link to the Etsy channel in the description box below and get in touch with me that way. If you wanted to donate to the channel, you can see there's a link to PayPal just there as well if you wanted to leave me a tip or buy me a coffee. Please know it's never ever expected but always so appreciated. So thank you so much for your kind donations so far. I really, really appreciate you guys. Okay, please feel free to come along, follow me on Instagram and TikTok as well, should you like. Okay, pile number 2. Keep doing that healing. You're doing so well. I'm sending you so much love and light. Mwah. Take it easy. Bye. Okay. Clear the table. And pile number 3. Okay, hi pile number 3. You chose this gorgeous piece of pyrite. I'll pop that up there for you so you know that you're on the right reading. Okay then, pile number 3. Excuse me. I've got the Journey to Enlightenment Tarot up here for you. And then Soul's Journey Lesson. Is it Soul's Journey Lesson cards? Yeah, Soul's Journey Lesson cards and Queen of the Moon Oracle card there as well. Okay, so this is just messages from the universe. This is just to see what the tarot has got to say to you right now. Pop that down there. Pile number 3. Okay, we've got the 5 of Swords. The 10 of Swords. 3 of Wands. Wow, okay. This is a bit difficult, isn't it? Whatever you're going through at the moment is hard. Whew, I'm just going to clarify and find out a bit more about this situation for you, I think. Maybe I'm going to turn these over, actually. Imagination. I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind and discernment. Okay, this is interesting. Another 10 there with discernment. Something here is coming to completion and you know that it's time to move forwards. This thing that's come to completion involves manipulative, controlling energies. You know, someone lording something over someone. Betrayal, deceit. Ugh. Ugh. This could be in the past or this could be something that you're dealing with right now. I don't know. Somebody has tried to stifle you, pile number 3. Someone's tried to keep you down. But they can't because you have to move forwards. Like, I think they don't like the way your mind works because you've got a good mind. And it's time to use your discernment now when you decide what to do, how to move forwards. Star, Hierophant, Hermit in the reverse. Is that Hermit in the reverse or upright, please? It's reversed. Okay. You need to know that you're not alone in this and your spirit team is very, very close by. And that there's actually a lot of hope and growth for you. Okay? Can you clarify the Hermit in the reverse, please, underneath the 5 of Swords? Someone's tried to control you and your soul growth. That's what this is. There is like some major jealousy. I don't know who this top row is about, but you look at this. You've got success, imagination, creativity, forward movement. You just got a great jolly heart and mind, you know. I love this. I love this. You're amazing. Look at that. The sun trying to pop out there. The Fool there. You are really happy-go-lucky. You are spiritually connected. You are divinely guided. You are kind of guaranteed success in whatever you do because of the way your mind works. Your mind is different. Your mind is on the ball. And I feel like some of you, not all of you, but some of you were in a relationship with someone who was so jealous of you, like painfully jealous. And they tried to bring you down until eventually you realised it's time to move away. And then you got sad and you didn't want to be on your own for such a long time. But actually hope came and then grief, yeah, I'll say. Some of the, what have we got here? Grief, honesty, gratitude, friendship. Yeah, like this person really regretted the way that they treated you. These were too many of these. I just want one to go up there, please, Spirit. 1 second. Yeah, there was grief and pain in your past. There's no denying it, especially if you were with someone who treated you this way. I'm not surprised, you know? But like, you decided to move on, and whether you found it yet or not, there was a spiritual connection that was involved after you did move on. And you know, you've learned to expect the unexpected. You never know what's going to be around the corner, and you love that. Like, yeah, you kind of, you know, you don't always have your head in the clouds. Look at this, surrender. Brilliant. That was the card that, when I said I just want one card to go there, it was this. But there was too many cards there, so that was what. Anyway, I can release my need to control. It could, you know, this is a general reading, so take what resonates. For some of you, it could have been you that was constantly trying to manipulate outcomes, and you've grown from that into this other person that is, you know, healing, understanding the interconnectedness of all things, and, you know, fame and fortune, that sort of thing. Yeah, look, acceptance, surrender and acceptance. Wow, I really love that for you. Pile number 3. Sorry, I've like beasted through this reading so quickly, haven't I? But yeah, like, this is just, that was bleh. The 5 of Swords and the 10 of Swords together is really nasty energy. So you'll know if this resonates, because there will have been that in your past until you decided to move away from it. Or if you're actually going through this at the moment, I need you to know that if you use your mind well, because that is what is going to get you out of this situation. And if you're not sure whether to leave, you've got to go. Well, this situation was no. This is just a no. That does not need to be in your life. Some of you feared being alone, but actually when you found that time alone, that is when you really stepped into your own power. And things have just rushed forwards for you so much. And this surrender, this acceptance of what will be, is really what makes your growth so beautiful. And you're really learning to connect with the universe now, really learning to let it all go. Because the Page of Cups is here to tell you that you have to enjoy life. Happy-go-lucky, please. I'm going to get one more card for you. I don't know why, because I've got all the cards on the table. Let's see. You're never going to believe this. I really felt like I needed that card. And it's the 4 of Wands. Up, leveling, growing. Tower at the bottom in the reverse. Deep internal change. 1111. If you've been seeing 1111 a lot, here it is. Here's your message with the Knight of Swords. It's time to surrender to that divine will of the universe. Yep. Success, joy, celebration. 4 of Wands is here, guys. If you know, you know. Yeah, I don't know what else to say to you, pile number 3. This is good. This is good. You know, there's really strong internal healing, internal union, internal acceptance going on here. And you've just grown so much, so much. I'm so proud of you for everything you've been through and everything you've done. Let me read these Queen of the Moon Oracle cards to you. Discernment. Take care in your choices now. Look carefully and judge wisely. There may have been something difficult to see, I'll say. Something difficult to see, something that has been obscured, but now it has been revealed to you. Examine it closely. And your affirmation is, I take my time to be accurate and precise in my discernment. And then what's that number 4 for you? Acceptance, waxing crescent. Acceptance of the current situation is the first step to change. The past does not exist. The future hasn't happened. There is only right now. And your right now is on fire. And if you don't feel on fire, you need to know that it's because you just need to light that spark. Your affirmation is, I accept where I am and who I am right now. And you're connecting to that, and you're feeling that, and you're becoming that, and you're owning that. Good for you, pile number 3. Okay, that was your reading. I really hope that resonated for you. If it did, please let me know in the comment section below. You know, like, share, subscribe, all that jazz. It all really helps me on my journey. Hit the notification bell as well if you want. If you want to book a private reading with me, please do get in touch using the link to my Etsy channel just in the description box below. You can also come along, follow me on Instagram and TikTok if you want. I get quite a few readings out for you guys there as well. Oh yeah, if you wanted to give any donations to the channel, there is a link to PayPal just in the description box below as well, but please know it's never expected. It's just always so appreciated, and thank you so much for everybody who's been so kind as to donate to my channel recently. I really appreciate you guys. You guys are awesome. Okay, pal number 3, you take it easy. Mwah. Bye.